Hi guys! So I'm sitting here waiting to record some promo videos for you from Unearthed, and I thought I'd take a moment to answer some of the questions that I get asked kind of often about this book and any of my other books. One of them was, let's see, I'm reading off the computer, how long did it take you to write Unearthed? So Adrift came out last June 2016, and I started writing Unearthed pretty much right away after that. Maybe not right away, maybe towards the fall, I think, is when I started writing Adrift, and then I was done with it in February was when I sent it to my editor. So I guess that's not too bad. From the fall, from probably October timeframe, August maybe, well, September, October to February. It's not too bad. It took me a while to come up with a concept, what I wanted him to do when he was on Earth, and how that was all going to play out, and how I was going to end it. Ending was the hardest thing. Which leads into the next question, which was, what was the hardest scene to write? The hardest scene was definitely the ending of the book, because I changed it. I had it one way and I wrote it and I didn't like it. I was unhappy with it. It wasn't what I wanted. It wasn't to my standard. And so I stepped away from it for maybe a week or two and tried to decide what I wanted to do with it, how I wanted to fix it. So when I came back, so it wasn't exactly the hardest to write, but definitely took me the longest to write. What was your favorite scene to write? My favorite scene, hands down, was when Ashlyn discovers race. That was by far my favorite scene. That was the first one that I had clear in my mind. I knew I could see them, I knew what I wanted them to do, and it was just a matter of getting it down, getting it out and getting it on in the computer. And then basically the rest of the book just sort of flowed from there. Sometimes I don't write my books linearly. This was one of them. I wrote the scene where she finds him, I think before I wrote the beginning of it. Pretty positive, but because it was my favorite. And it's my favorite one for you guys to see. Well, for you guys to read, I guess. You gotta see it in your own minds, but for you to read. Let's see. What did you edit out of Unearthed? I only edit out one scene, and it's short. It's really short. You guys hopefully are aware that Ashlyn is an archaeologist, and she has to go home to Scotland to do her excavation. And so she has to get her equipment from London to Scotland, and she ships it. And I had a scene of her going to the post office. And the scene was kind of cute. It was short, but it was just her. It just showed how small the town is and how quaint and how everyone is in everyone else's business. And it was kind of cute, but it slowed it down. It slowed down the plot, and so I ended up pulling it out. I think I still get the point across that it's a small town, and she knows this, and I still get the point across without having the scene. But yeah, that's the only thing I had to delete. Thankfully. I mean, I ended up replacing the ending with something else, but it's the only scene that I deleted completely. The only other thing I had to redo was I changed a scene that was from someone's perspective. It was in, I can't even remember. It was one person's perspective, and I changed it to another one. That takes a little bit of time and a little finagling. But yeah, I hope that answers some of the questions that I've been getting about Unearthed. It comes out June 6th. It's going to be live. It's available for pre-order right now on Amazon, so I hope you guys go and check it out. Bye!